game if you just watched about 10 minutes. So we're going to start the next game.
From Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. It's a special New Year's Eve edition of the NFL on EA Sports.
I saw the stats. I'm behind Derrick Henry rushing for yardage wise by about 90 yards. He was running for 200 last year. So.
It's the New England Patriots taking on the Philadelphia Eagles.
He's also behind him by 13 receptions.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one between the Philadelphia Eagles and the New England Patriots.
Let's see how this goes. I don't believe at this time in the season New England isn't in trouble.
So now here comes the Eagles offense as they get ready to take over. And they'll be led by their 6-year quarterback.
And he is, without any question at all, the focal point of this offense. Had an unbelievable game running the football last time out. And we're not just talking about little scampers here and there for 5 or 10 yards. We're talking about big, long, explosive field-flipping runs. And that's something this defense is well aware of.
We're going to start this game in just a second. Give me just a second, fellas.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. Smith catches left side. He's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. Now back to throw. And that one into the hands of Brown downfield. A big play there for Philly. 64 yards.
Well, partner, I'm not sure how this drive's going to end, but how about the way they flip field position there? A nice attacking play. They picked up a heck of a chunk of yardage.
And they'll try the option on 1st and goal. And he's in. Front Eagles touchdown. Great play there. A 4-yard touchdown scamper. And the Eagles march right down the field in 3 plays to claim the early advantage. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe in the early part of the game.
So back onto the field, here come the Eagles for their 2nd drive. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Give them 13 yards on the opening play of the drive and also give them a first down. On play action, they'll throw. Flush to his right. This is caught. It's Brown. And they're going to get this up to midfield. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
Well, that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage.
And that's going to be caught. Front Eagles touchdown. A.J. Brown. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Eagles are off to a 13-0 first quarter lead. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. Now with just 1 second showing on the play clock, we're going to get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. The drive will start with an option going left. And able to get it across the 10 to the 15. That'll go for a gain of 13, helping big time to get away from that end zone. First down.
Well, so much for being backed up against their goal line to start the drive. He gave some breathing room and then some. I think the defense really got caught thinking safety, trying to stack the line of scrimmage. And oftentimes, if you can get past the initial grouping, there's a...
He's got a man, complete. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. That one nearly 30 yards, 29 officially. They'll look to throw here on first down. And that's going to be caught downfield by Brown. Touchdown! A.J. Brown with his second touchdown in this opening quarter. And the Eagles take a 3-touchdown lead. Week after week, Charles, when we see this offense operate, I don't know, they just seem to get more impressive.
They certainly do, and let's face it, it's no surprise they're the best in the NFL in scoring. This team designs things well and executes even better. And here, it only...
Their quarterback leading this offense back out. He's thrown for 2 touchdowns and run for another already in this first half as his guys begin 1st and 10. They'll start out on the ground with Jones. And not much to speak of. Call it a 1-yard gain up to the 26. So, Charles, you know, for this offense, we've been talking all year about how difficult it would be to run the table. And you gave me your chances early in the year. You thought maybe 25%. A few weeks ago, you thought closer to 50, but not quite 50. Now here they are, 15-0. This is happening, isn't it?
I think it is, Brandon, because I do believe this team is too invested, too well coached to fall asleep at the switch now. And I think it ultimately benefits them to stay engaged all the way through the season, because make it to the finish line, then they get the open week to refresh and re-energize. But if you get off the gas now, that can really hurt you come playoff time.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Throwing for Smith on the out route, and it's caught.
Shut up.
The result, only 4 yards there on the play. And it's 2nd down.
Check that shit out, boy.
They'll set up a throw. He's going deep for Brown. And he's got it inside the 10. A big play there for Philly. 55 yards. This offense continues to be a hot knife through butter. 3 drives, 3 scores, and knocking on the door again on drive number 4. Escaping the pressure right toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. They'll go again from the 3 here on 2nd and goal. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Open, and he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown pass as his guys have opened up a very... Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's already... He'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on first down, but he couldn't reel it in. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. He'll drop to throw. Flushed out right. And this is incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. This is Smith with a grab. And he is going to have an Eagles first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. And now they're in the hurry-up. Back to throw again. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. He's got a man complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. That one good for 37 yards. So a big play as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. He delivers another to Goddard, complete. The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. 2nd and 6. Touchdown, Eagles. Dallas Goedert, touchdown number 15 on the year. And the Eagles are able to widen their lead here in this first half.
That score that they just gave up there, that's a tough one for their defense to swallow because they've had a tough time through the first 2 quarters. They really were determined to get a stop there, unable to do so.
Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back. They'll come out throwing here on first down. And this is caught. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Jacoby Myers as the first half is winding down. And the Eagles will extend their lead here just before halftime.
They have really had their way so far in the first half, but they wanted to continue to build on their lead. They know that no lead is safe in this league, so they decided to try their best to get one.
So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. Well, this offense, this team, they are rolling right now, Charles. They've scored on 3 straight possessions. You look at the scoreboard, and they pretty much right now got this thing on cruise control.
Yeah, and this is that time of game where you and I have to be prepared, right? Isn't this kind of like that empty the bucket time where you have to go into your blowout material and make sure we have some different things? That's what we're staring at right now, the way this one is going.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Forced out to his left. And incomplete on the deep ball.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
Flush to his right. And that'll be incomplete.
Let's give a little credit to the defense on that one. They resisted quite well, and that pass fell incomplete. But this ball game for him, that's just a momentary speed bump. He's played awfully well throwing the football.
Escaping the pressure right. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. The drive stays intact with a pickup of 13. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. They'll set up to throw. He's got Smith here. It'll go down as a gain of 6, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Off the option, it's Jones. And a good run here as he'll rumble all the way down to the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. He'll get 8 on the scramble there. It'll be 2nd and a couple. Off the option, it's Jones. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. In the first half, he was held in check on the ground, but despite that lack of production, they still have the lead.
Yeah, and they've got to feel fortunate about that. If they could actually get production from their lead horse, that would help open up this offense and widen this margin, too.
He is taken down at the 21 after a short gain of 2. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Flushed out right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
I see the surprise in your face there, partner. That is a rare incompletion from him.
Philadelphia's offense ready to go again. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. Now on 1st down, he'll drop to throw it. Flush to his right. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the 1st down on a 13-yard run. Historically, this is such a tough, loud venue, but you can hear a pin drop right now. A lot of fans long gone, not used to seeing a lopsided score like this. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. He's going to keep this again. And he'll get it out to midfield. Looks like, yeah, they'll spot it right in midfield at the 50. Give him 4 yards as he does it himself, and it's a 1st down. Here's the option going right. Give him 4 yards there on the 1st down keeper.
Well, if you're going to run the read option, typically, you've got to keep an eye on the defensive end.
And what does that mean? What are you looking for with a defensive end?
Well, you want to play off of what he does. If he collapses inside towards the running back, then you pull it and take it yourself outside in. If he stays outside, you go ahead and leave it with the running back. In this case, pulled it and got good yardage himself.
The Eagles on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll cross over out of bounds right at the 25. The coverage may be too good that time as he breaks away for 19 with his legs and a 1st down. Off the option, it's Jones. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. That is now 19-yard gains on back-to-back plays. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll try and run it in with Jones. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. Ronald Jones with his 6th rushing touchdown on the year. Here comes Eagle offense now as they get set to take over here. They'll try and run some clock now with Jones. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. Juwan Bentley there to get him down. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. And they run with Edwards off the option. That one a 1st down pickup of 8.
Well, partner, I know this type of running back. I mean, this size, this intensity usually gets better as the game goes on. And I can just tell you from experience, the first few quarters, oh, you're eager. You come running up there, I'm going to tackle this guy. By the 4th quarter, you're coming up and thinking about it.
And D-line wearing down 4th quarter. Yeah, that's not a guy they want to see consistently. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The escapability in evidence there as that one good for 15 and a first. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Rolling to his right. And this turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. This one swung out here to Jones. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And that is incomplete.
Partner, in the sportsmanship handbook, there's something to be said for calling the dogs off in a blowout. But these defenders, they also know this is the NFL, and it's their job to stop them, whether they're in the game or they're down by a handful of touchdowns.
And he'll be marked down right at the 15-yard line. Now another timeout called for by the offense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. They're trying to keep the drive going. This will be play number 8. It's 3rd and 2. Back to throw here. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of...
So it's a victory here for the Philadelphia Eagles. And it was a game where they were off and running in the first quarter, Charles, and never looked back.
You know, partner, after a while, we always say the same thing, don't we? They set the tone early, right? They started fast. So I asked a few of my horse racing friends, do you have a term for me that we can use to cover that? And they said, yeah. When a horse breaks out like that, you say he caught a flyer out of the gate. And that's exactly what this team did today. I mean, they jumped out there, jumped on them, and were never headed.
So for the Eagles, they have indeed reached a perfect 16-0, but now still 1 game remains before they